Zidane Dayani, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. It's time for some more Pokemon Legends ZA. And not only is it Pokemon Legends ZA, but we are, of course, playing the Mega Dimensions DLC, which I am ecstatic for. Um... But yes, we are going to be playing through the story of the Mega Dimensions DLC. I have opened it once, so I know what's about to happen. If you haven't yet, make sure that you've downloaded the game. And yeah, we're gonna just go straight into it. I have seen this first bit, but other than that, I have not seen anything for the game except for a few about what Pokemon are going to be in it and a little bit about the Mega Evolutions. But I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. But yes, there's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. Okay, and there it is. Again, as you can see, no other side missions, which is good. This is going to be the team that we're going to be starting with. Of course, Daisy, Chandelure, Night Dawn, Miku, and Ray. I don't know if I showed these guys before, but yeah, basically, Miku is my shiny female Lucario, which is rare, by the way. And she is going to she's going to Mega Evolve into the new Lucario, and Ray is my male Raichu who is going to evolve into Mega Evolve into one of the Raichus. And I'm leaving one spot open for whatever comes in. There's quite a good chance that we will be putting some new Pokemon in. Obviously, I've got my boxes. I guess I didn't get my boxes set up properly. There we go. So that'll be where we'll start filling the boxes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started. Looks like it's just Lita and Naveen right now. So I don't see Tawny. Tawny doesn't seem to be in the area right now, but that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the roof. Hello, Ansha. Would you be Electri? Why are you on the roof? The air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am! Why not? How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. What? So she's not even here about the crisis. Okay. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter what. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and provide some ingredients? Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil. That's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workplace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it, right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, and I used up all the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Okay then. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright, Electric? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. All in a hand, bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Electric. Ay, ay, ay. So is it, I'm wondering then, is it her fault that everything happens? How peculiar. Alright, where are we going? Magenta, oh, wait. Let me see here. What is the fast? I think 14 is the closest to that location. Let's just quickly double check that nothing is shiny. I don't hear anything immediately, but I 14's important, so I just want to double check that there's nothing shiny here really quick. Especially with frickin' Helioptile. Oh, it's not even... It's cloudy, isn't it? Frick. Okay. Didn't even need to do that. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, since Helioptile is such a pain in the ass to deal with, it's just like, yeah. Alright. Pick up everything because we need berries. Alright. We can get the best butter and Lumious from this from the baker here. Well, hello, Tawny. After some Lumosian butter. You're in luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here with out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. Nice. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Grisham! And Terrangon? Terrangon? What the fuck? What are you two together? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I'm good to thinking we needed a supply of new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. Oh my gosh. I never agreed to an apprenticeship. But I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yes, the Lumosian butter isn't big enough for both of us. Oh no! A 2-on-2 battle! I'll deal with Terrangon. Wait, what the frick? What is that? What's with the new marker? Is this like what they're setting up for double battles or something? Okay. Excadrill. Are both of them gonna Mega Evolve is the question. Okay. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard. They haven't... So they're adding double battles, it seems. Makes me wonder if they're going to also add triple battles. Because that was a thing. We are... I am level 100, so that's... Yeah. This was a little bit more than I needed to do. Your teams make a fine combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steady challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Terragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter and callus. I'll take that Lumineon butter, please. She's gonna have two, isn't she? And we're just... the battle was pointless or something. This'll be good enough even for Ancha's standards. Terragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. I knew she was gonna do something. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece. Even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that is just as intense. Be warned. Nice. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Ay. They'll make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta go take care of some stuff at Quizartico. Could you bring Ancha this Lumineon butter? Thanks, Electri. Yep. I kind of figured she was gonna be doing stuff at Quizartico and not really helping us that much, but we'll see. I'll come meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Cool. Alright. Back to Hotel Z. Oh no, what is this? How marvelous this turned out. Welcome back, Electri. Welcome indeed to Ancha's Donuts. Wait a minute. I'm like trying to read this because it's like, it is actually very similar to Japanese. I'm just trying to, like, I'm not 100% certain. Is that actually Ancha? I think that might be Ancha's Donuts. That might just be Japanese for Ancha's Donuts. I might be wrong about that. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. He's an artist. Deal with it. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to help get your hands on that butter, Electri? Oh wait, no, it might not be. It might be Ancha's Donuts with the Lumiose language. I think that might be what it is. I sure was. Goodness, the Lumineon butter, I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ancha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Electri. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Okay. Okay, let's, Oh! Oh! Okay. 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 So we start out with 3, and then we get 4 later. Let's go ahead and, since they gave us the Pecha Berries, where are the Pecha Berries? I have so many freaking so many freaking berries, it's insane. Let's do... Seriously, where are the Pecha Berries? Oh, there they are. I'm just blind. Got it. Pecha, and an Oran. I think that'll be good. Oh, wow. I'm already, like, a little bit of a flavor score up. Order received. Let me get started at once. New donut. Pecha meringue donut. Okay. So that is the same stuff. Okay. We know that there is a bonus and stuff with certain things, so, you know. Ready to eat. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at the particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Sasan Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ancha's trying to do you? Yes, actually, because I saw the trailers. Ancha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene at the Sasan Canal banks. Okay. And I'm assuming that she'll meet us there. Alright. Thank you, Justice Dojo, for being so close. I will also mention, these 4 are all hyper-trained. I didn't hyper-train Ray, primarily because I feel like he's going to be the first one to go. Alright. Hello! It seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked for Team MZ's help, don't you leave out the leader. You're busy. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let us begin. Hang on, Ancha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. Oh! I have some concerns. That's fair. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here, if you would. What is that? Ugh! It's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through here? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Yeah, yeah! Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like that? The hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you can see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What are you going in? You're going in there? Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ancha in there by herself. Right, let's follow after her. It's go time. Whee! Well, that's fun. Alright. What is this place? These buildings just look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ancha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave the kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Electri? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Electri would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. It's settled then. How shall we pair up? It means the exact same thing, people. What the frell? I'll go with Lita. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs, skill-wise. Tanya and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Okay. Off they go. Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? Things over there? Okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ancha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ancha. Okay. I gotta explore. Huh? Interesting. I'm assuming this is basically my way back up. No, it's not. Okay. I'm curious if this is like an important thing. Maybe like when you come back here, it's got some cool stuff. I don't know. But let's go ahead and see what we can find down here. Yeah, it does. I'm not seeing any Pokemon yet. So I'm assuming that it's probably like something... like, oh, there's Pokemon. Electri, look! A Mankey! Yay! This Mankey's probably like... hello? We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you're at? One here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ancha doesn't get attacked by any of those wild Pokemon. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna try and hit a whole bunch of them with a single attack, but they. Okay. So it looks like you're not able to catch these first guys. That's fine. Hey everyone! Tawny and Naveen, are you two okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong, yeah. Yeah, they were. A real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Anchi. Find Ancha. Wait, look over there. There she is. But yeah, she's definitely the daughter of Diantha. We're gonna probably find that out before by the end of this. There she goes, after her. Oh, they don't even follow me. I thought they followed me, but that makes sense, I guess. That would be too much coding. Why, hello there. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ancha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? So yeah. Oh, okay. So we're probably going to be getting a lot of berries from this, which is kind of concerning. But it does kind of tell me immediately that they're probably going to be... What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Electri. I think we've ought to let Vinny know what's happened here. Yeah, good call. What's up, Ancha? Look up there. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. It's a massive portal. That's not good. There's the title screen. Oh, joy. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed lead us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donuts, Chef Ancha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you, reckless one might say. I'm a girl on a mission after all. I simply must catch that fine Pokemon. Oh no! 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello? Hello, Team MZ? I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always? Corbel... Hey, did someone borrow money from you from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money from the off the Reno Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ancha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Electri? We should bring Ancha with us. Not that that's saying anything different. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Electri. Right. If he could help save... if he could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate yourself, Naveen. Alright, there we go. It's starting the hyperspace missions. Okay. Cool. So, let me just... Yep, there they are. Okay. So, wait. Okay, so that's just because I marked it. Oh! We have a side mission. We're doing that first. Also, that's a question. I don't see the thing there again. I'm assuming that they're probably not going to unlock all of the portals until afterwards, but yeah. So let's go to 3. Double check to see if Pikachu is shiny because we still need another one. Also, just these guys, just in case. I don't see you. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. No, no brown. Whatever they are. Oh, it's this guy again. The Bunnelby guy. Hey, Bunnelby guy. Bun? You'll remember me, because I sure remember you. You were a big help with that big old Bunnelby. But all I could do back then was stand by and watch you battle that beast completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I wanted to be just as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a trainer and as a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. Electri, this time you're gonna battle me! I'll show you what I can do with the team of buds I've built up big old bonds with. I'm assuming that these things are pretty high. I would assume that this would be high level, but also maybe not. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Or maybe these are pre-battle jitters. Anyway, you just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. Okay. Let's go. Since he's going to be using Bunnelby for sure, I think Meganium is probably the best bet. For the fact, yep, let's do this. Here we go. Witness our big old bonds. I have no idea what he's going to use, but it's probably going to be some Sightseer. Ariados to start off with. Good choice. Good choice. Alright, Daisy, let's take care of this guy. Garbodor. Okay. Okay, I see you. Psychic. I need to come up with a nickname for him. Oh, it's an alpha. I think he's using just alphas. Heliolisk. Yeah, he's just using alphas. I think except for probably the Bunnelby. Okay. Oh, yep. Alpha Delibird. Swap. Oh, for frick's sake. Shadow Sneak. Water Shuriken. Back to Meganium. He's definitely going to use Bunnelby. That's the regular Bunnelby. Yep. I was wondering if maybe he was gonna, like, reveal that there's, like, a way to alphatize the guys. Make the, we'll see. Okay. What a big old defeat. Alright. Good, good, good. There's so much to see. Okay. Doesn't matter if you're some farmland or your own backyard. Every day can be a journey. What's important is what you get out of your experiences, wherever you are. That is such a good message, actually. I think I'll enjoy a bit more time here at home and see where the journey of life takes me. Bang, bang. Thank you for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. It kind of makes me wonder, though, because of the fact that Pokemon in the big things are going to be level 100. Wait, what did I get again? Level balls. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Wait, are my Pokemon healed? Yes, they are. Good. That's the important thing, because we don't really want to go to this until we have, unless we had healed. Okay, just double check these guys. Nope, Froakie's still not shiny, and I don't see... I'm currently hunting for the daytime only guys here, so that's why I'm double checking that. I'm not gonna go out of my way to shiny hunt in this during the live stream, but yeah. All right, Rust Syndicate office. Hey Corbo. Hey. Oh, Vinny. Hi, Vinny. I almost said Vinny, and it's like, nope. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? A new Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico would investigate these abnormal readings on their own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Yeah, he knows that we're involved. No surprise there. Alright. Let's make sure I understand things correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allow you to travel through one of these distortions into space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumiose access through a Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now, let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get it into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of your crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. You want to involve Anja? Not your call, is it? Nor mine. The little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about the Hyperspace Lumios. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, Electri. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Okay. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map. Oh, okay. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear, sunrise and sunset each day. Okay. With your map app open, you can press hide other icons and show distortions only. Okay. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Okay. So that's Wimpod. Wimpod. Oh, and that's also how you get... Ooh. That's concerning. Gulpin. Muna. Gulpin. Which one is that? I'm not 100% certain, but it's dark type. Oh, that's Nickit, I think, right? Yeah, that's probably Nickit. Okay. You saw how the space was for information on the distortion over the tower. It was totally linked, yeah. It's gonna stay that way unless you get going. Some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You could start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making them more donuts. Let us rendezvous at Hotel Z, so I can resume my donut duties, Electri. We're clearly just the Run Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Anja's sake too. These ought to be some help in your research, Electri. I actually don't have space. I don't think they expected me to have those maxed out. Okay, so we need to go back to the hotel, build up some donuts. Okay. So, okay, before we do that, let's... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, that's right. So 105, 105. Are these all 105? I think they're all 105. Okay. Good, because that would be annoying if we were going to deal with that a different way. So, yeah. So let's do we should probably make at least 6 donuts that are 105. I like to make a donut. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure that we do at least one of these. One of those. Those, maybe? Okay. That should be good. Oh, it's Lumbering donut. Okay. Okay. Make a different donut. Let's do... I don't really want to go too far with, like, the high-end donuts. Because I've got, like... I do have some level... Well... Let's do one of these. And then let's do a level 2, probably. Yeah, let's do 2 of those. I think that'll work. Okay. Let's make one more of those. Let's do an orange berry and then 2 citrus. I think that'll work. All right. I think that's fine for now. We'll deal with the rest of the donuts in a sec. A citrus for me. Okay. Okay. We'll come back to her for now. Okay. We'll come back for her later. Getting into the donut business, guess you have to make the hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Ooh. Pika? Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's hold to that thought. Electric, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you, a little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokedex. Of course you did. Your Pokedex has been updated. Now you can check Hyperspace Pokedex. Okay, cool. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate Hyperspace Luminos would be to check on out one of those distortions. Quite right. And I'll stand by preparing more, yeah. Alright. So... what would be a good one to start with? Okay. Let's see here. Let's show only these. So, we could go for Gulpin. I feel like, though, that we should go... Wimpod would be nice. Especially if we could get it shiny. But at the same... yeah. Let's go for Gulpin. I think that'll be a good idea. Alright. Restaurant Lawau. Where's the... Is it inside the thing, or do I have to... It's not inside the thing. Cool. Alright, let's investigate. Alright. So, we want... something that's at least level 5, which all 4 of my donuts are, so that's fine. Let's see. Let's go for a citrus cream, since we have 2 of those for now. Okay. Oh, that's another question. Is Mabel's research gonna be... Hello, Electri. It appears you've made it into hyperspace, Lumios. I'll put Mr. Kobe on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ancha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace, Lumios. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. What the frick is going on here? What the frick is your problem? Why are you having so many issues here? Why are you having issues? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Use the catch window. I think that is going to be a... Oh, that's my first hyperspace chest, though. Okay, there's another floating Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all of those. Oh, wait. A bonus Pokeball has... Okay. Ah! Oh, gimme ghoul coins. Oh, and we're out of donut energy. Okay. So that's one. We did get a Wimpod. I think we'll put in a Wimpod for now. I didn't see any shinies, so that's fine. Okay. Did Mabel's research get anything extra? We did. Okay. Filling your Pokedex. Research. Okay. So, one thing for sure that I would like to deal with at some point. Okay, and then they all go lower. Let's grab Wimpod, I think. For now, I'm just going to use him, but I would like to get a shiny one. So, we're gonna want to catch. Oh, there's a side quest. Right now, these are more important than the side quests, so we're gonna deal with these first. Let's see here. So, Lysander Cafe, I think, is the closest. But yeah, since these will disappear at night, and we want to get, I would like to get a shiny Wimpod if we can. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Citrus Cream. That's fine. Okay, so the score seems like it's something that is very special. Okay. So this is how you get that was not a detected one. Okay, that was undetected. Okay, good. Alright. I'm assuming that that one of the things that the shiny power does is see what happens with the heat wave. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, you definitely want to deal with the Pokeballs as soon as possible. Once we're done with this hyperspace portal, I think we're going to go check... We're going to check our bag. Okay, and then that takes us here. Okay, so that is an interesting piece of information, is that these teleporters are functioning. But yeah, I didn't see any shinies, so I'm wondering how the shinies are going to work. Okay. But we checked the bugs. So, he didn't level up from any of this stuff, which is interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and check the satchel. So, yeah. So, hyperspace berries. We have a hyper cherry, we have a hypo chest, we have 4 hypo chestos, 5 hyper chest, 4 hyper rost, and 2 hyper asper. Okay. And then we also got Gimmighoul coins. So we're gonna need to find 1,000 of these. I'm assuming that when you battle them, you will probably be able to get the specialty things. That's the mincy and butter. Okay, and then we have the donuts. Okay. Do we want... Okay, we need to get Munna, and we need to get Gulpin. Oh, we also will need to get Nickit. So, we are... I think I want to complete the hyperspace portals that we have so far. Oh, you collect Pokeballs. I didn't expect you to. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. None of you are shiny, right? No. Okay. We do have the shiny charm, so it will be more likely that we will find shinies, for sure. Let's see here. Let's go, I guess, with you. We will, so yeah, we'll use, for the last berry, we will go ahead and... okay. Catch psychic Pokemon, catch 3 species of Pokemon. Okay. This is gonna be how we catch Inkays. Because, holy crap. Look for shiny Inkays, for sure. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, I can't target it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's try teleporting up. We need to find these Munnas. Oh, Abra. Okay, so they flee rather than teleport up here. Where is... There's a Munna. No, you are shiny, right? No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's that. Now where is the bonus ball? Where is the bonus ball? Seriously, where is the bonus ball? We need to find it before we leave. As much as I would like to get other Pokeballs. This one is way bigger. Gimmighoul. There it is. There's the Pokeball. Okay. There is, like, hardly any time. I really hope that... Yeah. These things run fast. Alright.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You know, our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon.
I will deal with that after we have done with the remaining portals and the side missions. I think that's going to be how we handle that. 5. I think that's inside 5. Yeah, it is. Okay. No one's shining, right? No. Okay. If any of these guys are shining, it doesn't matter. But let's go ahead and... Oh, this is the Gulpin. I meant to go to this one, but that's fine. We'll deal with this one first. Use the citrus. Get the frickin' berry. Our main thing is getting Gulpin, but I would like to complete the portal, the wild, the hyperspace fully. We will use one of the hyperspace berries, maybe 2 of them actually. That might be fun. Okay, so we need to pick up sparkling items and destroy Pokeballs. Okay, that's a lot of... there are a lot of Gimme Gold coins in this. We don't need you... Oh, there's a Pokeball. Oh, whoops. We actually... Ah, frick! I can't... Okay. We need to destroy more floating Pokeballs. Problem. Oh, there's... Okay. I saw a Pokeball. Where's the Pokeball? I thought it was here. Oh, it must be the one over here. Come on, open. Oh, there's another one. We need one more. There it is. Okay, find the... There it is, perfect. But yeah, this is a lot of Gimme Gold coins. We got all of the Pokemon, right? Okay. We got Gulpin. Pokedex, this is what I want to see. Wait, where is the... Is it down here? Wait, I saw something. No. Ah, that's what we see. Okay. So there's Munna. There's Wimpod. And Gulpin. Perfect. Okay. Cool. You guys are just
regular Gulpin, so I'm not too concerned with you. You know what? If we do this... That's fine. But yeah, I'm not noticing any experience going to Wimpod. Or any of my Pokemon, actually. That's the big thing. So, yeah, kind of an interesting detail that you're not actually getting any EXP you're getting like a shit ton of EXP candies, but not a whole lot in terms of like anything else. But yeah, like, boom, Miku is max level now. Like, this is the way to level up your Pokemon for sure. I don't remember what level Golisopod is. Let me actually check that before we continue too far, because I would like to get a Golisopod. Wimpod. 30. Okay, so not too far. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's keep going. So I think what we'll do is we will actually, yeah, let's do this really quick. One at a time. One more is fine. Okay. He's ready to evolve. Yes, he is ready to evolve. Evolve the Wimpod so that we can get the Golisopod registered. Because I'd like to get at least a few done. But yeah, for now, we'll leave Golisopod in. But we'll deal with the rest later. Okay, back to the hotel for a sec. Make 2 more donuts, I think should be good. Let's make... You know what? For shits and giggles, let's do 2 of these and 1 of those. And see what happens. And we'll do the opposite as well. Ross chocolate donut. Okay. Make another donut. Bop, bop, and bop. Make a donut. This is gonna make us over leveled, but I'm fine with that. Okay. Alright, that's fine for now. Let's go talk to you. I think. Yeah, let's do the dark one. I'm not too concerned about doing the other poison one. But, yeah, we'll see. You guys aren't shiny, right? No. Okay, good. And neither are you. Good. Thank you for not being shiny. Alright. Alright. So they don't have flavor powers yet, which is interesting. Let's do the Rost chocolate donut. And then after this one, we will go ahead and do the side missions. Oh, so you can skip it. But I don't think... I think it's because it's a loading screen. we're using a lot more Pokeballs now. Oh, hi. You're mine. Okay, one more Pokeball, and we should be good. Oh, also, one more Nickit. Two more Nickits. Alright, there is the Pokeball. I'm not gonna get a Houndour, or... Yeah, all of these guys are... I think these guys are fine for now. Actually, real quick. Mabel's research requests. Filling your Mega Evolution Pokedex. Filling your Hyperspace Pokedex. Okay, yeah. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty simple stuff. Alright, I think that is all of the Pokeballs, actually. Which is kind of insane. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, because there is, like, seriously some weird shit when it comes to... I'm not sure why there's so many issues with where they're going. So, yeah, you don't really want to go too overpowered with your donuts, because then you're just wasting your time. Like, granted, you're able to collect a lot of things, but I'm not sure it matters, truthfully. If we exit, what happens? Oh, and Pokemon do respawn in here. A lot faster, actually. So, you might be able to do stuff. But yeah, if we leave, this is an important test. Does that mean that the portal stays open? No. Okay. If we go to another one... this is just for testing. I don't want to deal with this quite yet, so, yeah. No. I'm not gonna, if it's already properly good, I won't take care of it. I'm not gonna open it. But... Okay, new. Okay, that's an important piece of information. Okay, so with that taken care of now, we're going to deal with side missions. Wait. Oh, I see what's going on here. So this, so because of the fact that this is here right now, they moved it over to its main location. That makes sense. So, is the portal... Yeah, it is up there. It's just really freaking hard to see unless you're looking straight up. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to... Oh! You're the Gimmighoul guy! Okay, so you're gonna be starting us off with that. Hey friend, name's Thea. Fellow. I've traveled around all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. This one right here is Gimmighoul. I got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. But the thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve Gimmighoul. And not just a few, no siree, we're talking 999 coins! But I haven't found a single Gimmighoul coin here in Lumiose. Help me out, would you? If I'll let you take my Gimmighoul with you if you will evolve it for me. I can do that. Of course you'd want to spend some time with a rare Pokemon like this one. It's a total gimme. Okay. Please evolve my Gimmighoul for me. Here are all the Gimmighouls I managed to collect in Paldea. Okay. So that is actually helpful. Come show me once you manage to evolve my Gimmighoul. Okay. So this one is shiny locked, for sure. But that makes me wonder... Okay, if we look at Gimmighoul... so we have Gimmighoul. How many do we have? It would be here. 451. Not a lot. Which is not that surprising. Okay, before we go to the next... so... It's possible that that Gimmighoul is only accessible, is the only way that you're getting Gimmighoul and, whatchamajiggle. But I also think there's a possibility that you'll be able to get him otherwise. Alright, real quick, I'm going to purchase some... Wait, you? Why are you here? Oh! Okay, so you were, while Vinny's away. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't want to talk to you. Why are these guys so close, seriously? They're way too close for what they need. Okay. Let's buy a few EXP candies. Let me... You know what? Let's max out... Ray. As much as possible. We're not going to use him for a bit, and EXP candy small, I'm not going to use those. That's fine. Okay, where is the next one? You are there. You're inside 12, I think. Yeah. Well, there is the possibility that it's actually outside, like up on the roof. But I think it might be inside. If I don't see this person... yeah, I think that they are... Yep, they are outside. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave, teleport over to... I think that's the closest one, right? No. We don't want to teleport because there's this one. I forgot about this. But yeah, supposedly, like, a few Pokemon are more common now. In, like, these areas. Like, Abra. The fact that Abra was in that one zone is absolutely insane and so helpful. Because Abra is a pain to shiny hunt. So if there is, like, a special advantage to it, that's going to be great. What could be more marvelous and more miraculous than multi-strike moves? They're nimble. They're stylish. They flow so elegantly. Not to mention that you get to make a bunch of hits in a row. If ever you hit lands, think what a world of hurt your opponent will be in. The problem is that they... it's good against Protect, but beyond that, it's really not that useful. Because a lot of them have... weak abilities. Or pretty weak. Okay. Uh, let's go ahead and set it for Chandelure, because Chandelure deals with a lot of the bugs that are doing that. Because a lot of the moves are bugs, so we'll see what happens. Oh, we're fighting inside this area. Oh, no. That's a Milotic. Oh, using triple axle is actually like really good. I wonder if I'm gonna learn that move then. Maybe she's giving us a TM for this? Triple axle. Yep. Okay. I kind of figured that was going to be what we got. Okay. Yep. Multi-axle TM. I kind of assumed that was going to be what we would get. Okay. So... Pokemon Center. For sure. Grab Pokeballs again. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I am wasting weight. Oh, it must be my Pokeball, because I did use a Pokeball earlier. So, yeah. Alright, what do you want, dude? Wait, aren't you? No, you're not. I thought you were gonna. Hey, trainer, have you ever paid attention to the time it takes to move up, to charge, for moves to charge up? The longer a move charges up, the more powerful it is. Is that what you're gonna say? The harder it hits. Well, yes, but also no. Because Meganium can learn Solar Beam. Mega Meganium is even better with a Solar Beam. Okay, I'm assuming that it's gonna be a trick again. My guess is probably an electric type move. Here we are. Go! Okay, what are you sending out? Farfetch'd. Oh! Right. Because Farfetch'd is in this. See, the thing is, I have Solar Beam on a Mega Meganium. And I don't need to charge it. Psychic. Here's the other problem that you have. Because you stand in one place for so long, you're going to end up being in fire attacks. Oh, but Garganical! Bye-bye. Solar Beam. I love that. That's such a good. That is such a good move. Seriously. I love Solar Beam on Mega Meganium. It's so good. All out of change. But you, good. Uh-huh. Take this TM and do some charging. Skull Bash. Okay. Use it good. Make me proud. I do have to say though, it is kind of interesting when it comes to like turn-based combat. Some of the charging moves in ZA were not charging moves in the previous games, which is just kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and teleport to the cafe. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, is that the that's the last side mission, right? That we have. Yeah. But actually, one sec. That's the other question. You are gonna be a while because you need to. I'm kind of debating putting him on the team, but we'll see. You. Hello. You gonna have me battle you as well? Hey, you there, trainer. How about? Yeah. What? Hey, Jolteon. I haven't even had time to explain. And there it goes. My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash toward the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I'd hate to let it down. Will you help me out and battle us? I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Okay. That's fine. Do you want some mints? Because that might be your best bet. Bob? Oh. Right, it's inside. That makes sense. I totally forgot that was in there. I think it's funny that some of the battle courts are in wild zones. Because, yeah, you don't really want to use them. Oh, come on, you haven't even given him a chance to respond. This is going to be about mints, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's going to be about mints. Because that they're talking so much about nature. It's like, yeah, it's definitely about mints. Yeah, I'm mega evolving. So what? Assuming. Crobats! Sharpedo! Back to Meganium then. Blasted with a solar, with an overpowered solar beam. And these guys aren't mega evolving, I'm realizing. And it's over, just like that. Yep. You asked for a battle. Some Pokemon's natures can make them faster in battle. So yeah. John? What are you... Hey now, don't run off to the Pokemon Center without me. I guess I gotta dash thanks and bye. Mints? Yep. Not surprised. I assume I have these mints. Oh, Timid I don't have. That's not that surprising, actually. I do need to work on... actually... I want to get at least one of every mint so that I can... and I might do that at some point soon. I just haven't gotten around to purchasing them. Alright, so yeah, triple axle and skull bash. Okay. Alright, that is all of them. Do we want... we do need a shiny Ekans and a shiny Swalot. Or Gulpin, I should say. Did its color change? I think its color changed. Well, let's go in here. See what happens. Let me double check boxes real quick. Chesley is only level 5. Hey, you too? Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was all done helping people out for the day. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny. Tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Electra's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that the hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Electri alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. I bet it's Grisham. Grisham, he's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? Huh. I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Jacinth? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in whatever Jacinth sounds. Yep. Ivor's very strong. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation will be a pain. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was going to be each of them, and no. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Electri. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. I want to test your skills right here, right now. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Is she... knowing her, she's gonna use every single Mega Evolution. Well, all 6 of her Pokemon will be able to Mega Evolve. Okay. She's a fighting specialist, so I think right now... Meganium is still the best bet. So I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through battle? I've got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means to you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll! Ay. So, is she just going to use Lucario's Mega Evolution, or is she going to use everyone? Machamp. Okay. Starting us off with tough, huh? don't forget, you guys show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. You are probably the strongest one. Oh, wait a minute. Hawlucha can Mega Evolve. I'm concerned about that. Okay, good. Didn't Mega Evolve. I was kind of concerned. Oh, there's Surfetched. Fun. Alright, and then Lucario. I'm assuming it's going to be its standard Mega Evolution. Let's give it all we've got! No! She's starting out with the Lucario. Okay. She's starting out with Z. I was not expecting her to start out with Z. What an incredible bond you have. That's some amazing power. Okay. You are something special. I'm glad I saw you, your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Okay, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. Most obvious example of that has to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you too. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Kobo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you enter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, catch it. Oh, okay. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with Rogue Mega Evolution. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. Oh, cherry berry, okay. Okay. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'd better enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Okay. Roger that. Then I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. Okay. Bruges. Sorry. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Okay. Before we do that, let's see. Ooh, level unknown. That's concerning. Looks like we've got a new side quest. Oh, we've got 2 new side quests. I wonder what those are about. It'd be interesting. Wait, that's near the exit. No, it isn't. I'm wrong. That's just near the taxis. So, wait a minute. Let me check my Pokedex. Mega Evolution. Okay. Okay, so since we don't have it yet, we can't actually look at the shiny version. I assume... What's that? Oh, we have 3. So... I would assume that it's probably a Megas... Oh, hello. Aren't you that guy that we talked to before? You, wait, Tick. Aren't you the trainer known as Electric from Team MZ? You got me. I knew I recognized you. I wonder if I could trouble a renowned trainer such as yourself for a trifling request. I'm an amateur, you see, a writer of great novels. Not that my talent is appreciated by the masses, but I've got just the idea for my next manuscript. The only ticket, I lack the dramatis personae. A famed famed trainer like you could round out my cast and provide inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokemon on my tail shall require. Could you assemble them for me? Okay. So, Flamethrower, okay, let me look at that again. So, it's... We need... Why do you not mention it? Why do you not explain this? Tell me your list again. First, a ground-type Pokemon. Second, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. Okay. Okay, so we need a ground-type Pokemon. We can teach Chandelure Flamethrower for a sec. Change moves. Give you Flamethrower instead of that for a sec. And then we need a ground type. Which none of these guys are. Let's see here. Let's grab someone from my favorites. You are ground, actually. There we go. Let's do that. Zygarde. Chandelure. And then the one... let's go ahead and... Let's do Night Dawn. I think that'll be good. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There in a forest replete with nature's majestic majesty, a Pokemon called Zygarde has a thought. I wish that I could make it evolve. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Megastone, trainer Electri by their side. They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Night Dawn, bearing the very same Megastone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Megastone with you. Accepting the challenge, Zygarde sends out Electri to do battle. What? Just then, another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Chandelure unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Megastone for itself. Electri leaps in front of Zygarde, protected from Flamethrower. He then hurls both Chandelure and Night Dawn into the sea spirit's den in Kalos' merciless sea. What the fuck? Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards Electri, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Yes, it is the first ever human Mega Evolution. Witnessing this miraculous sight, Zygarde's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Zygarde vows anew to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, its very own Zygarde Stone. Makes me wonder if you use a ground type that doesn't have a Mega Stone, what he would say. Phew, that's going to be a bestseller. I know it. Sure. Now I'd better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Mitlu. Sure. What do we do? What the fuck? I have no words for that. What the heck? Is that actually its stone? I think it was the name of the stone. But yeah, if your Pokemon cannot Mega Evolve, I wonder what it would do. What he would do with that. I don't know. That's funny. Okay. So let's go to 20. Double check that things aren't shiny. Because if Squirtle is shiny or Malamar, well, Malamar's not that big of a deal. Nope, none of these guys are shiny. That's fine. Just wanted to double check. Alright! Let's go talk to this person. Yes, we did put our team back together. Oh, you have Mime Jr. Okay. Hello, kind trainer. I'm Treese. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumios. This Pokemon Mime Jr. is here to help us collect mail from our customers. Maybe Mai? But I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going out solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. That's why I'd like to ask for you. Please look up for Mime Jr. first big job for me. Sure. Okay. So I just need to follow. It's a stealth mission, I guess. Oh, set of instructions. You just follow along and keep your eye on things. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You'll gather the letters from a yellow post box like this. Now off you go to John Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. So am I being... Is it just a following mission, or just a... Don't be obvious. What is that? Me? Okay, that doesn't count. Oh, I forgot to swap back my move. Do I care? No, not really. I've already got Crocodile Croc. Well, I have a shiny Crocodile, actually. That's fun. But yeah, we should probably teach, yeah, we should definitely put the move back on. Change moves. Where is... Oh, right, it was, where'd it go? Where is my move? Heatwave, there you are. Okay. I'm so confused by what they mean by don't be too obvious, though. Because it just sounds like a follow mission. Okay, some heal balls. That's not too bad. Alright. And then... Wait, what? You have another one? What the frick? What do you want? I'll deal with you. I don't want to deal with him right now because he's annoying. That's annoying. Alright. Hey kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Strategy. Like you could have gotten the answer. Speed. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what he was gonna say. But also, I thought Cyclizar weren't in the game. They're normal, right? Oh yeah, you just have 3 Cyclizars. You're nothing, dude. Wait, what? You guys were nothing. I thought Cyclizar wasn't going to be in this. You sure kept up with us. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this GM, you deserve it. Okay. Flame charge. Okay. No fair. Why do you get to ride around on your Cyclizar, but I don't get to ride around on my Go-Go? Alright. So, we probably should take care of this soonish. Wait a minute. Before I do that, that's going to give me a +7 boost. It's going to give me a good amount of calories. And it is a 1-star thing, so I think it should be fine. There's Flame Charge. Okay. So, we will deal with that in a sec. I'm just going to step away for a sec, and then we will go ahead and deal with the actual battle. I will be right back. Alrighty. And I am back. Let's go ahead and see here. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to do something special. So I'm going to go back to Hotel C for a sec. And we're going to make a really good donut. The best donut that we can right now. Alright. Welcome to Anxious Donuts. Make a donut. So looks like the best would be, well, Hyper Cherry gives 5 levels, but it gives less calories. You know what? Let's do it. Should be fine. More ground power. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, so okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go deal with that. Actually, wait a minute. That was not the right spot to teleport to. Let's teleport to 20, and then we'll walk over there. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't spotted a shiny yet. Although, to be fair, we have been running around quite a bit, and there is a chance that we're just not seeing them yet. So, you know, alright. Alright, so that... I want to save that for the big thing. Let's use the Patch of Meringue. And we're gonna try and... We'll try to catch everything that we can. Okay, good. We use the catch window. Where we need to find something that's we need to find Pokeballs. Okay. Bop. Let's see if we can find this freaking thing. I'm not seeing pretty much anything but Ekans, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there's the Pokeball. Oh, there's an Alpha. Okay. So I think what it is that it's similar to what we had before, where if you've seen every Pokemon in the if you've caught every Pokemon in the region, then there's a chance that they'll be Alpha. But none of these guys are shiny, so I'm not too concerned. Like, I'm not gonna be able to tell if a Badoo is shiny from a distance, so I'm not gonna worry about them. But I will be able to tell if it's Ekans or a whatchamacallit is shiny from a distance. So that's good. No, I was like, would they put in that? That would be interesting if they did. Okay. I think we got everything. Well, I would like to get an Ekans or a Gulpin shiny. I'm not seeing them. I'm also kind of wondering, because I haven't seen them yet, if maybe you can't get shinies in this. Oh wait, we should probably also set us back to the correct box so you can see properly. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was something that they did. Okay, and there we go. There's the end of the donut energy. Alright. Alright. Cool. That's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead then and go check out the... You know what? Let's do this first. We should take care of this before before we're out of time. Or, well, we have the chance. Oh, you're back. Thanks again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit. Oh, it'll be hitting shelves soon. Seriously? I was thinking about trying my hand at romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. To be specific, I'd like to ask the Okay. First, I'll need a fairy type. Second, a dragon type. And third, a Pokemon should be an alpha. The fourth is a second alpha. Okay, so we need a fairy, a dragon, and 2 alphas. Which I don't think none of these guys are. Okay. So, real quick, let's go to boxes. Let's... Oops, didn't need to do that. Put these guys down here for a sec. Alright, so we need a fairy. Alright, you. So let's see. We need a You're fairy, right? Yeah, you're fairy. So we need a fairy, a dragon, and 2 alphas. Okay. I brought them. Gardevoir. Grandpa. Alpha, Hawlucha. And Chandelure. Perfect. You've managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now let's talk romance. Gardevoir is in love with Drampa. Drampa is in love with Hawlucha. Hawlucha in love with Chandelure. And of course...
No! You do not do that.
And of course...
Don't make a fucking love square.
Ay, ay, ay. Holy crap. It is no more love triangle. It is an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Seriously? No, wait. This won't do. An endless love loop offers no resolution. I do have one other idea, I suppose. But it's a bit more involved if you'll hear me out, won't you? Sure. Please lend me your ear, dear friend. Once, in the city of Lumios, there existed 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Hawlucha, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. This style was known as the Path of Tawny. The other was founded by Chandelure, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. How in the world do these connect? This style was known as the Way of Electri. Both schools put their desire to become the strongest above all else in life. The members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style except battle. All who followed the Path of Tawny were bound to view the way of Electri's followers as mortal foes and vice versa. Governed by that one unbreakable tenet. It was a hard-knock life. Of course you did that. In these schools of hard knocks. Ay, ay, ay. It came to pass that a match was declared. Gardevoir of Tawny style versus Drampa of Electri style. This battle would decide once and for all which school was the strongest. I can't believe this is a thing. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. Yet the 2 Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Gardevoir and Drampa were desperately in love.
You know what's funny is I think that you can do this with the same gendered Pokemon. Drampa just happened to be male and Gardevoir happens to be female. But if I wonder if I had chosen the others, that might actually this might be one of the few ways that you can make it put a gay relationship in Pokemon. Oh yeah. Well, I think technically there are like characters that might be, but they're not like specific.
On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Gardevoir and Drampa's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together they fled into the night. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam. Their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. Jeez. This guy is insane. I have to admit my own experience with romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism. But I think it will be a tale for the ages, don't you? I'm sure it will be. I'll be nice. Now, I'd better get to it. All down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lemios Press. Okay. Cool. I bet that by the end of that, you're gonna get, like, all of the frickin' guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Chandelure and Gardevoir. Alright. And then select multiple. Grab these guys again. Alright. Let's go. Let's go deal with this battle, I guess. Is there... Before I go, though, is there any more... No. Good. Alright. To the Mega Evolution battle. We have no idea what Mega this will be, do we? Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there's a panic over these if Quasarco hadn't told everyone that they're looking into them. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. The Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? I'm ready for battle. Move-tastic Cherry Curry Donut. Let's do this. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. How dare! Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come. I'm assuming it's gotta be the Pikachu's first, right? It's gotta be a Pokemon that they've revealed for the first one. Right? I'm thinking either Pikachu's or maybe... Oh, it's the Absol, so it's not the new one. Oh. So that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? It's going to be the different one. It's going to be the other one. Frick. Let's do it. So we might swap in my shiny Absol for this then. Oh, that's cool. It's dark and edgy. Yeah. Is it ghost type? I can't tell what type it is. Well, I've got Dazzling Gleam, so that's good. Where's my frickin' thing? Alright. Mega Evolve! Oh, that's not fun. It didn't get stopped. Oh, fuck. Fuck! There we go. Nice. Okay.
And then we can catch it, which I'm going to use a Premier Ball, I think, for all of these guys, because it's definitely... These guys are ultimate Pokemon that you can catch in anything, so I'm going to use the Premier Balls for all of them. Okay. Absol Z! Okay, nice. Whoa, do you always get Mega Stones after you call them a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Electri and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of the crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those Rogue Mega Evolutions readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Tracking down a Rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. Be sure to, I could sure use a brick. What's that? Oh, cool. The weird Pokeballs. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Want to try hitting it with a move in case? Interesting. So I guess each one is also going to give you one of these. Contained a lot of berries. Ooh, Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Prism Berry, Hyper Lumberry, Hyper Citrus. Okay. It also contains what seems to be butter? Interesting. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go as far to call it nice butter. Okay. Okay. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest Star Helper. I beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name's Ansha. Hoop and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Yeah! Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice. Ansha? Sure, Electri. Yeah, we got nice butter. Okay, so my guess is that boosts certain like as you get more and more of those, it's gonna make it so that you can use more and more berries. Yeah, Team MZ's getting bigger. Yeah, we have 6 seats now. Yay! Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back.
Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects at AZ's grave and to help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry was a bonus. I had the honor of being the sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedent. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ancha. Oh, that's interesting. Hers looks a little less spicy. That might actually be true. So, now I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objection here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Okay, are we finally going to be able to access the other hotel rooms? Hey, AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll put in... Yeah, we'll swap out frickin' whatchamadiddle. Actually, maybe we'll swap out Lucario. Oh, hard to say. Plush was in here. Frick. Oh, is there another chair? I think they added a chair. I could be wrong there. Oh, there's 2 spots now. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ancha. Oh, so Karina knows. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask, is it really okay for you to be hanging out with us here all the time, Ancha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let folks back at your hotel know your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer, welcome. Oh, hey. Hey, Gwen. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? Lady Karina! A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake Kinetic. Wow! Team MZ! Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I got real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No! No room. Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm? There's no time for calm! At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinth is his close friend, has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rashis. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and a babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Anja! Where are you? Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Anja and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish me my oversight. No, I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm me down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team, so don't go. Me and Gwyn are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help LeBron settle down, right? Go get him. Fine. I'll see you all outside. LeBron arrives with a bang. Ay. Now that you've got Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Electri. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Oh. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves with such a burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. I could, but the problem with it, I'll go back here, is the Absol Z, my Absol that I have set up, is not really high enough level for this. Where is he? Where's Absol? There he is. Let's swap out Golisopod. We'll just put Golisopod back in its with the rest of the new Pokemon for now. Okay. Let's see here. Let's give Satchel Mega Stones, Absolute Z. Give this to a Pokemon. There we go. Look at the berries. Okay. Let's start by using the rare candy. Okay. Alright. Okay, that got him up to 54. Good. So we do have a decent amount, so that might not be it might not be too bad to use it. 60. And I'm thinking maybe like 61 or 62. Yeah, 61. And XS is just too small, so it's not going to do much, but I'll give it to him. Okay. Okay. Oh, before we do that, let's go here. Okay, so Gimmighoul is within this. As is Cyclizar, so we will be seeing Cyclizar, I guess. Nickit, Golisopod. Okay, so Mega Evolution. Still don't have Lucario. That's fine. Where is Absol? There's Absol. Wait, why are you not showing me the shiny? Or are you? Where is... I know that I can set you to shiny. Weird! So it clearly can be shiny, as we can see here. As we look in here, it's orange, pink, whatever. But for whatever reason, you can't see it. Weird. Why is that, I wonder? Maybe it's a glitch. Let's go! Why are we doing this? Yes, let's. I'm not gonna keep it. Well, let's Rogue Mega Evolve it just for now, and then we'll. Or not Rogue Mega Evolve it. Let's Mega Evolve it. See what happens. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Yeah. I knew that it was probably going to be like that. Can I? Oh! Okay, I can use both the items. Good. I'm not gonna use its Mega Evolution again. I'm just. Alright, there is Mega Dragalge, which we knew was coming. And we should also get Mega Chandelure, which is going to be slightly annoying. Oh, Naveen is using Mega Scrafty, which Tawny didn't use Mega at all. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, here comes Mega Chandelure, which is not going to be super effective. It's not going to be great, which is unfortunate, but... There we go. Okay, good. It didn't get off any fire attacks, which is good. Alright. So yeah, we need to level up Absol. We really do. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Okay. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me. But I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Wouldn't try to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jacinth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richisime, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richisime. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck. And work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. Yeah, that's fair. Karina wanted to battle them, though, didn't she? We better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll put Ansha in the Jacinth zone. Electri, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. Okay. Oh, I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Okay. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Electri. Alright, let's do this. And new side missions! Yes. And of course it's that one. Okay. Ooh, Yamask. Which one is it? Okay, so all of these are... Oh, there's a Trico. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm not too concerned about this one, but if we could get that would be great. Okay, let's start off by making some donuts. We need some level 2 donuts. Let's make donuts. Okay, we've got 4. Okay. Let's do... Let's do 2 of those. And 2 of those. No, we need stronger. If we do that now, that wouldn't do it. That would get us up there. But we need... If we do this... Let's see here. Okay. This is a bit insane, but we're gonna do that. Orange curry donut. Okay. Oh, and it didn't get a special power. Make a different donut. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Alright, I think the first thing we should do... Oh, Mega Power Conservation. That's helpful. Okay. Let's make another one of those. Oh! Okay. Wait a minute. Let me look at that again. So, that has item power bear. This has... Oh. So it's different depending on what it is. It's a randomized thing. Okay. That's fine for now. We'll come back and do more of those in a sec. But you... let's go to... so, Lysander Cafe is probably the fastest. We really want that Mega Stone. Whatever it is. I don't care what it is. We're getting that Mega Stone. Oh, fuck you. Fine. I'm not going to worry about this side quest. Because we know that this is going to be a long thing. And it's probably going to be doing it for every single level. So, we'll see what we do. Fuck you, Corbo. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to be getting spooked whenever they see me and Felipe roaming the streets, and the hall calls wear me down. you know, they don't have the warmth of face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. Okay. But, well, we've managed to stumble onto other troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We've started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're talking worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. We can't let that. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, these parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring them on! With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. We've got to order plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to... Okay. Oh, more Ultra Balls! Yay! I actually do need those. Thank you. I actually really did need those. Okay. Did that actually... No, not enough. That's fine. So, what is that? What is that saying? Is that basically just complete another survey? Okay, yeah. That's fine. Let's see here. So... I think first things first, we need to get this done. Let's do this. Then we will go ahead and deal with another section. Alright. The Oran Curry Donut. So is this just like a random Mega? Oh, that's Scovillain. Okay. Shit. I don't know which one we want to do. Probably this one. Probably start off with you, but I... Oh, that is so cool. I was expecting it to have more heads, but dang. I love that. Oh, jeez. That was not good. Come on. Okay, good. Max potion. Jeez, doing this solo is way harder than I was expecting. Good. We got Scovillain down. There's the Mega Stone. And we should be able to catch this guy, I think, as well, so that's good. Scovillanite. Oh, wait. Where is he? And also, where's the Pokeball? Did they not... Oh. Okay, so that's interesting. So if you go in here without a Mega Stone, or no, wait. If you go in here and you don't get into these, it's not actually a guaranteed catch. Because they don't... I was not even given the opportunity to catch it. That's a bit sad. But it does guarantee that you get the stone. Which I'm actually happier that they're doing this than what I thought they were going to do, where it was just like you had to go and find each one. Let's go ahead and head to the level 105 one. Oh, that looks interesting. We've got all sorts of things to deal with. Okay. We're probably going to be going at this for a bit, because there's a lot of side quests and shit. Okay, let's go get Clobbopus. You know what? No. We're going to go back to Hotel Z for a sec. Because I think we should have some regular berry. We should have some, not necessarily regular, but less intense donuts would be good. So, like, here, let me grab. Let's do 3 cherry berries and a hyper cherry berry, for an example. Well, yeah, well, that's fine. Make donut. It's hard to get those stars up. I'm wondering, like, if, like, with each point. Make a different donut. Because you really want to get these hyperspace donuts. Okay, good enough for now. We have a few. Okay. So we go to Lysander Cafe. Then we go deal with Clobbopus. So yeah, I'm not certain what determines whether or not it has a flavor bonus. Oh, catch an alpha. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I forgot to swap back to that. Nope. Max potion. It's a good thing I got these because holy crap. Good. Panchams, so this will make catching Pancham easier. Not you. We need Clobbopusses! Where are all the Clobbopusses? Are they up? Maybe they're up top. Might be what's going on here. Okay. Yep, there they are. How many Mega Shards do we have now? 452. Jeez. Okay. Oh, there's another Pokeball. Come on. None of you are shiny either, frick. Where is the bonus ball? Bonus ball, where is the bonus ball? We need to find it before we run out of time. Where is the frickin' bonus ball? Why can't I find it? There's more Clobbopusses. That's the exit. There it is. And none of you are shiny either, so that's fine. Okay, good. Regular Pancham. Closing any second now. Alright, cool. I do want to see though if the reason that I attacked those is if we'll still receive things after it closes. Yep, we will still receive them. So if you end up getting stuff that you're not quite certain about. Okay, so let's take a look at these again. So we have a grass type, which is going to have Trico in it. We have a... Wait a minute. Oh! Okay, so there is like a... so the size is actually... Okay. Okay, so the size doesn't actually determine how many Pokemon are in them. So that's interesting to note. So we want you. I think if we use a Mega one, that should make things a little bit... use the Mega one. I think that should make things fairly easy to deal with here. Even though these guys are going to be a little bit higher level. Since it's all grass, it should be fairly easy to deal with my guy. I haven't seen any battle zones yet, though, so I'm curious what that's going to be like. I just realized I don't think I've been putting these things in... Okay, they have been going in the right spots. Good. Okay, catch a grass-type Pokemon. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Oh, there's a Pokeball. Let's have Chandelier just out, ready to go. So we need to... Oh, there we go. Dang it. Okay. For now. I'm not gonna catch any more Pokemon unless they're shiny. Ah, it's shrinking. Or is it? Is it shrinking? Okay. Okay, bonus ball somewhere. You know what, here, let's go ahead and travel back to the entry point, because usually it's near the entry point, I've noticed. There you are. But yeah, I have yet to see any shinies, which I find rather interesting. My concern with the shiny Pokemon specifically is that they may... Oh, we can't use them while we're in the hyperspace. That's interesting. But yeah, my concern with the hyperspace stuff is that if a Pokemon does shine in here, then it's gonna be a lot more dangerous to deal with. Because imagine for a moment that something shines. Well, cool. That would be really cool to see. It also would mean that a Pokemon could be shiny, and you just fail it because time ran out. Which would not be fun for pretty much anyone. Oops, did not mean to do that. Because a lot of people would get... Ah! I'm trying to fly, and it's not letting me do that. This is one of the reasons why I wish that I had some form of flight ability, so I could get around easier. That's just Clobbopus. I'm not seeing or hearing shinies. These are just regular Tricos, right? Yeah, they're just regular Tricos. Part of me is one because they did say that Pokemon were starting to appear from the wild zone, from these things. So that's another question. Does that mean... Oh, what's this? Unknown. Sidemen. Oh, we need to deal with those. Same thing goes for that one. Is that inside or is that outside? Oh, no. How many do we have right now, actually? We have 2 donuts. These are both 1 star, so that's fine. So we can deal with the 4-1. And what was the other one? So So that was a 4-1. That's a 2-1. So we don't want to deal with the 2s yet. But let's go ahead and take a look at the 1-star. Let's give us a bit more time rather than the worrying about anything else. So yeah, what is this side mission? Because I imagine that when it comes to like legendaries and stuff, if we do end up dealing with them, is that they are probably going to have like very specific donuts that you're going to do. Accept a mission. Okay. Hello. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to Director Academy Etole. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid there's certain circumstances for doing so. Of course I will? It seems fishy, but I'm not sure. Ghost? Ghost thing? Ooh. Okay. So you really... so if it's a 1-star thing... Okay. So that's something to be aware of. If it's a 1-star mission, you might not want to deal with it. You might not want to put in a special... You might not want to use a special donut. Because then you're going to lose it. You're basically wasting your donut. Okay. Let's see what happens here. This is totally not suspicious. At all. Okay. So part of me is thinking, and I'll actually briefly bring this up. So most spots, most zones have like 1 or 2 spots open. I think one of them actually has 3. Could be wrong. I think I might be wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. So yeah, maximum of 2 spots open. That's making me wonder if maybe when you do these things, you'll get like, I don't know, maybe some mega stones or something. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay. Alright, so Absol is now level 79. That's good. Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I didn't... Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's a ghost. And what good deed has brought you to... I'm looking for the director. Oh, no. No, no. No, no. Where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There's even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit instruction once. Why? Why do you need to go there? Did he used to work there? Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but That letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry I left you behind without ever having a chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. That man was Terragon, the owner of the shop called Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband is simply impossible, isn't it? Yeah, that's, concerning. Are you Mr. Terragon? That I am. How can I help you? Tell me, do you remember a man coming here 14 years ago asking you to help prepare a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took him took to him like a ducklet to water. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that come loose from a ring of his. Told me that it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident. I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years. I'd hoped perhaps that ring, and I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money. But maybe I could take a battle with you.
Oh, fuck, of course. Oh my gosh. Of course Terragon wants a freaking battle with me again. Alright. Does he have, like, new Pokemon or something? I keep expecting them to have, like, some battle where they have, like, multiple Mega Evolutions. And it never happens. I don't think that it's gonna happen, actually. Okay. Night Dawn. Oh, and Stunfisk. Oh man, I love Water Shuriken. It's so freaking good. And then when you get the ultimate. But yeah, that's just the same freaking team. Okay. I want to check one more thing before I since she has Mega Lucario. Good. There's that. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Cool, cool. So, she now has her ring, which is good. Electri. Yeah. Why exactly do I receive it? So distraught when I lost my husband and nearly never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of them. Goodness, you found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Electri. Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs. Nice. And some Dream Balls. Nice. Alright, let's see here. We had another one that was a side we had two more, I think, that were side missions. Yeah. So this one, I'm thinking it's in Area 17 up top.
No, wait. It can't be because they're always on the side of things, and there's nothing there. So yeah, it's gonna be over here. So let's go back to Hotel Z, I think. We need two-star donuts. Just in case. Like, we're probably fine without two-star donuts, but there's a chance that I'm gonna have to battle. Okay, let's see what happens. And let's actually make 2 of these. I think that'll be good. Ooh, that's a nice donut. Prism. Let's make another one of the same. There is possibilities that it wouldn't be a different donut. Let's do. This as well. I think that'll be good. Make a donut. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, so first things first, we go to 17. We need... Let's hope that this isn't too challenging. I would imagine that if it's 2 stars, it probably has something important in there. Two Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown. Oh! Oh! That's terrifying. Okay, we need, I'm glad I got this then, ready to go. We might want Raichu if we can. Raichu might be the next best option. Nope, we don't get it. Oh, fudge! That's not good. Oh, no! We're dead. We are so in trouble. Okay. Max Revive. Daisy. Oh, shit. Okay. Mega Ball! Mega Ball! Frick! Oh, shit! Max Potion! Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. You, please. Heat Wave. Heat Wave these bastards. Max Revive. Satchel. Max Potion. There we go. Got him. Yeah, I was thinking water type but no, it's an ice type. What am I thinking? Alright, Obama Snowite. Or Crabominable. Yeah, Crabomamite. Manite. Yeah, however that's pronounced. Okay, so yeah. That Crabominite stone you've got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always seems to be able to, aims to be the best and will punch whatever it seems to accomplish that. I'm curious. Maybe so that's our ice stone. So it's gonna go down over time, but it makes me wonder if there's like another spot for some of these guys. If like maybe they just like run off or something. Because there should be, I don't know. It feels weird to just leave these places empty, but dang, this is a big area. This is a really big area. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave, because I can't really think of much else to do. Okay. So that's 2 Mega Stones, but I still don't have the Pokemon for them. Where was... And then the last side mission is over here. That's right. Oh! You don't think that might be a shop unlock? Got 6 Ultra Balls. And then the last one's probably the Pokeball that I got back really fast. Let's go ahead and do the extra levels just in case. Complete your mission. What is here? What's the mission? I don't see anyone in here. Weird. Oh, there we go. Wait, aren't you guys the... Oh, it's you. Thanks again for giving me that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones are really wonderful, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Lola! And thanks for that Pokemon trade. Of course. The Raichu you gave me is such a delight. But today the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions! Oh! Oh! So you get both at the same time. I'm ready. Let's do this. Are we gonna do both at the same time, or...? Look, our Raichu! They're both so big, alpha-sized! Oh, because I gave one of them an alpha. Or maybe it's that both of them will be alpha no matter what. This is going to be a challenge, actually. Because I don't have... Transform into Mega X, Raichu X, and let loose the electromagnet of your twin tails. Allow me to battle you on behalf of the Mega... Yeah. This is going to be a challenge. Oh, it's not even that big. It's not that bad. Okay. Once we Mega Evolve, we should be fine. Okay. There we go. There's our Mega Raichus. Alright, and we will give... As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to give you this for Rage. Okay. Okay. So there's our Raichus. Okay. So that got us those. Which also means that we can give one of them to this guy. Let's see here. Let's give it to the Y. Let's give him the Y. Wait. Give this for Pokemon. There we go. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. We can just head out. Alright. And before we go ahead and head to the next mission. So yeah, I think for sure we're going to need to have this be a dual mission. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we'd ask you, that you look into. I've marked it on your map. Cool. Alright, so that's a big Mega. Wait, what was the size of that? Did I misread that? Oh no, it is. It's 2. Okay, good. I did misread it. That was the thing. I was kind of worried that that it was like really overpowered. Weren't you a I don't know. To get a few of these, I would like to complete. I'd like to get all of the different Pokemon that are able to be gotten. So let's start off by going here. Oh, lost Pokeballs. I don't think... Yeah, you only have the one, so never mind. This will be our last. I think this will be the last donut that we use. Well, it might be longer. We might be able to do 2 more before. You might be able to do 1 more after this. Before we need to take a break. Ooh, boy. Okay. Mabostius. Or not Mabostius. These are, Mastiffs. Why do you want me to catch a Scraggy? I already have a Scraggy. Where's the last... Oh, there's the Pokeball. Alright, and then Golden Pokeball. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you can run on some of this. Okay. Okay, destroy him. There's gotta be more. Okay, we defeated everybody. Okay. Okay, we back away again. And then... Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any shinies yet, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is supposed to happen. So, you know. I'm not, I don't know if there's like a special way to set it up, what, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this last guy to get, Zangoose. Because I don't really particularly care about the electric one. Ooh. It rotates. Interesting. Like, I have Helioptile, so I'm not too concerned with it. It's just like, if it were to give me a shiny, that would be great. But I'm not overly concerned with it. Oh, a sewer one. Okay. How many do we have again? 712. You get so many from this. Holy shit. Bonus ball. Bonus ball. Hello, bonus ball. You're mine. Alright. So that one's closed off, but this one's not. Wasn't there supposed to be... Wait. Huh? Oh. That's interesting. So, okay, so it is a fake wall. You just can't... Maybe you have to go through... You have to teleport first before you're able to notice it? I don't know. Nothing is respawning. Okay. So you can probably only catch... For this one, it's probably... Oh, no, there we go. And they're just regular Zangoose, though. So I think we're fine. So, I don't know if Pokemon can be even shiny. And that's another question. If that was one of the portals, are there any other portals that we need to worry about? Doesn't seem to be. Well, let's get out of here. And with that, we are going to go ahead and call it today for the stream. We got quite a bit done. I would like... we will check the tower really... yeah, the tower. Just to see if like there's any... since we know that eventually we will be getting... Lucario X, Lucario Z. I'm wondering if that's going to be something that we can do here. Mega Shards. Let's see here. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Yeah, they're all sold out, so I don't think it's from here. Where was Lucario Knight gotten, actually? No, yeah, here it is. So yeah, you did get Mega Lucario from here. Hit those really quick. Satchel. Eeks. Burp. Okay. All 16 of those. You know what? Here. Let's do it one at a time for this. And then we'll do... Oh, wait, it's 3,000. That's 6. There we go. That's fine. It's going to be a little bit overboard, but that's fine. Alright, let's just use the last 2 rare candies on you. There we go. Absol is now level 100. Not you. You. And there we go. Alright. So, that takes care of that. We will need to deal with the Mega Stone at some point soon. But we're not going to deal with that right now. So I think off... I'm gonna take a quick break, and I might do stuff between now and when we start the next live stream, but I don't think I will. So yeah, one more thing though before we go. Are you still refusing to be shiny? You are still refusing to be shiny. Same thing. I'm assuming the same thing goes for these guys. Yeah. So I'm not sure why. And I'm just really quick. I want to show. I want to look at. Oh wait, can't use you right now. That's fine. So we have them. We can see the Mega Stones. We can see them shiny. I think they need to fix. There's a glitch that they need to fix, so that people can actually use their Pokedex to look at these shinies, because. Either that, or it's something that will get unlocked later. Because currently you can't look at any shiny in the Pokedex when it comes to the legendary, or when it comes to the shinies, which is kind of bizarre. We can only look at the ones for the regulars. So, I don't know if they're going to fix that or what. But yeah, looks like there are quite a few more shinies, a few more legends or Pokemon, yeah, Mega Evolutions that we will need to be getting soon. But for now, I think that is where we will call it for the day. I think probably over the next, I don't know how long it's going to take us to go through each and every single one, because if we look at this, that's 106, and there's more than that. There's more Pokemon than 106. In the somewhere in this in the Hyperspace Pokedex. So, and we've only been getting like one at a time. So hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. My hope as well, and I already said this earlier, that the Mega Stones will or not the Mega Stones, that the legendaries and such that we will get will be fairly simple, and hopefully there'll just be like permanent hyperspace wild zones that will just have like a whole bunch of Pokemon, and that'll be the easier way to get them. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream, or I should say today's first live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in about an hour, give or take. But on.